folks, all I'm going to say is we're in County Carlow, and we're going to find out now exactly where we are and what we're doing here. So I'm going to hand over to you and tell us who you are and what's happening.
Okay, my name is Damien from ProDig Attachments. I'm the sales manager for UK and Ireland. Today you are in Newtown, County Carlow, which is HQ for ProDig Attachments. We're an attachments manufacturing company based in the southeast of Ireland.
And just so happens to be at GRASSMEN, we have one of your 3-point linkage attachments.
You do. A couple of years ago we gave you the 10-foot push-off grass fork for pushing up book raking silage for your 315. Is that correct? Yeah. How did it handle it?
The 315 and the 10-foot book rake was a match made in heaven. To be honest with you, the 315 had a great, in my opinion, part to weight ratio with the axial bib tyres and the bit of weight in the back. You can see yourself from some of the footage, like it just was, it could just push anything in front of it.
18-foot loads was nothing to it.
It was nothing to it. Of course, we've had it in other tractors since, but it just doesn't have the same capacity or the weight to do what the 315 is.
That's what
we also borrowed another grape from you for a little bit of time.
You got a folding fork, to try out with a few of your guys up there. We do a range of folding grass forks as well, from 12 foot to 16 foot. 16 foot is a big fork when it's folded out like that.
You're making the 16?
We make a 16, we do, yeah.
Well, see, I think the 14 is big. Well, we tried it out with local contractor Mackay on an L90 Volvo. He loved it. We did lose it last year for a little while, but Honeyford Farms borrowed it for a little bit, and the reports in the 14-foot grape have been awesome.
Yeah.
It was in a different colour though.
It was in a JCB yellow, as far as I remember. Volvo yellow, yes.
Volvo yellow, I think it came up on.
Yeah.
And is that something you offer?
We offer a range of different colours, yeah. We have today, actually, we've ready to be shipped out to SEMA in Paris, New Holland yellow in a folding fork. So that's ready to go for display at SEMA.
You just mentioned New Holland there. Is New Holland as a company, a manufacturer that you are aligned fairly closely with?
We're involved in a direct partnership with C&H, and that kind of it allows us to sell to all C&H dealers throughout the UK and Ireland network.
That's not where some of your, I'll not say biggest, but some of your fastest growing markets are a good bit further away than UK and Ireland.
They are, yeah. We're exporting globally at the moment. We have a big market in New Zealand. Do very well in New Zealand because I suppose climate is very similar down there. Farming styles are very similar, so our attachments are suited to the guys in New Zealand. We also supply a lot to Germany. So our German market is a very fast growing market. It has come leaps and bounds in the last 2 years. We're supplying, at the moment, I'd say probably the bones of 20 to 30% of our products go to Germany, which is a lot of our stock.
That's a lot of stuff, and I have actually seen videos of some of your buck rakes working in Germany, but they're bigger than 10 foot. I've seen bigger than 10 foot, and they're not in your standard colours either, so you could be confused a little bit.
You could, yeah.
But you go right up to 12, don't you?
12-foot push off, yeah. It takes a different beast altogether to push 12-foot.
The video I seen, there was a beast on it.
Class Zerion, I think.
Yeah.
You'd need something that size. You need 400 horsepower plus. Like we had it. Our German importer had them on Zerions. We also had 10 and 12 foots on Fendt 1050s. So they're, dream machine.
I'm just looking over your shoulder here. You have basically everything from shear grabs to bale handling equipment as well. Yeah, everything.
Well, we try and do everything from taking grass, putting it in a pit, into a bale, and then the reversal on the other side when it's been fed back out again. That's what we kind of mainly focus on. So from handling bales to open them again in the winter. A lot of our units are designed around handling round bales and doing other tasks also.
And but even like pallet forks.
Yeah,
you do pallet forks. You do shear buckets.
We do shear buckets. Shear grabs. We do multi grabs, which are the shear grab. It's a megabyte. It does bale silage and pit silage as well. So
it can do everything.
It can block out. It can split around bale, and it'll catch net and plastic. Same as our shear buckets as well. They're designed around diet feeding, so they can handle rations. They can handle pit silage, maize and bale silage as well. Yeah, our bale handling equipment would be the biggest seller in numbers. Yeah, by far. We'd do an awful lot of bale handlers, bale grabs, bale stackers. All of them go out in big numbers. I suppose between here and New Zealand, we could do 500 units a year in handlers and bale grabs alone.
Wow. We were over in England there not that long ago, making a little bit of a video around a specific product launch, and I spied out of the corner of my eye what looked very like your product, but how will I describe this? Mate, you must supply some leading manufacturers with product in their own name, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, we do for a German customer, and we do for another UK-based customer as well. They're then shipped globally. We make a range of attachments for them, specifically for them. So, yeah.
Well, I suppose that's good.
Yeah, keeps us busy. Yeah.
What about production here? I was in the factory itself. When I first came down here to chat with you guys, you were expanding.
Yeah.
But that's not enough. You have expanded since then.
We have expanded.
You're trying to expand more again.
Expanding more. Yeah, we have another 20,000 square foot going on to the factory there at the moment.
Where does it stop?
We don't know. With supply and demand, we need more. We need to increase capacity. Just the demand is there. Our lead time is doubled of what it should be.
Even with the expansion over the last couple of years.
Yeah, it just keeps getting bigger, and we can't. You see, we can't look for more markets because we're full. We're at capacity, and we'd like to search for more markets, but we can't. Just
so
we're limited with
you
our
have
production.
to bring the production with your search for new markets.
Exactly. Yeah. We need to free up more production space, production time to search for other markets. Yeah.
Is there many people working here? Like, is ProDig supporting many salaries or mortgages?
At the moment
Yours?
Yeah, we're paying about 40 mortgages at the moment. Yeah, we have about 40 employees at the moment. Yeah, changes, but roughly it's 40, and it's a very hard area to get staff. Very hard. We're fighting with a lot of.
This is quite an aggressive area with regards to engineering.
It's an engineering hub.
Yeah.
Big time. Yeah, we have a lot of manufacturers within 10, 15 miles.
But like, I mean, I'm just looking around, you know, from a walk in. You're talking about an expansion of 20,000 odd feet. That in its own right, with a little bit of streamlining, is going to seriously increase capacity.
Big time.
So, you know, and you'll ultimately, when that goes up, you'll be needing more people.
We'll be needing more people, yeah. More machines.
More mortgages.
More mortgages, yeah.
Well, look, thanks for your time.
No
I think
problem.
we're going to go and get a few shots around the factory.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're going to have to keep coming back.
Pick out what you want.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that bit's easy. And no, as I say, and we'll take a wee look around the factory, and we'll have to keep in touch, because if you're going to keep expanding, it'd be nice to see that through and see just how far you can push it.